So while the players get in, I'm going to turn up my audio because I do think it adds a little bit when the audio is up. So we will get started. Already we have a fan of Zeus and who I believe joined the Discord last Monday. Thank you again for that. So we will go ahead and see who is going to start winning this one. Okay. Sorry, Rex is just messaging me. That's going to annoy the hell out of me how that menu comes up. But we started a little bit late just because Alexander did need a little bit of time. He said he was working till 11 a.m. So I thought it'd be kind of him just to start a little bit late. It shouldn't be too bad. But a nice pinch from Shadow is going to be on target, but Zeus is there. All right, Zeus getting some love in the chat. Alexander's up with a good hit, trying to go up off the backboard, but nobody's there. So looking at both of these teams, I believe both of them have 2 wins and just 1 loss. Sparky Boys were handed their first loss after last week when Ritzy's team did insanely well against them. So they're looking to come back after that disappointing round. So, you know, looking for them to do something here. Bond, Hydrogen Bond, I think they're on a 2-win streak, if I'm not incorrect. And Zeus actually going to have the first goal there. A good shot from him. So a nice pinch from No You, and then he just turns on it with a nice pop, and nobody's back in net. So that's going to be an easy goal for Zeus. Start off 1-0 for Sparky Boys. Again, Zeus and No You proving to be such a offensive powerhouse like they have in the past season, or past games rather. So let's see how they do it. Let's see how Alexander and Shadow are going to defend against this one. So Zeus with some nice control, popping it over. Ooh, I think Alexander actually got a little bit faked, but that's going to be 2-0 after No You wins the cleanup. So nice control from Zeus. Ooh, he got the bump. That's savage. Welcome, Whale, to the stream. How you doing, man? So good follow-up from No You, and honestly, just a really good play from Zeus to be able to just hop down right on him. I don't know if that was planned, but hey, it works and he'll take it. So Zeus, nice dodge out of that one. Shadow's going to steal the boost away from him, but Zeus is still going to have possession of the ball, puts it mid, but Alexander's going to be there. Sorry, Will. Yeah. I really wanted Macho to play just because last week he wasn't able to, so if you guys are open to it, I was hoping that it would work. So appreciate your flexibility to stay with it. And thank you for tuning in. I appreciate it. So Shadow going to collect this one, stay in the corner with it. Well done from her, trying to have possession of it. Zeus with a good challenge. And he's sticking with it. He's up off the ceiling, maybe trying to get a... Oh, I think he used his second jump more than he needed to. And Alexander gets beat by No You, who makes it 3-0. Good control from him, and Alexander just committed too much, and so did Shadow. She thought he was going to have that. Sorry, this Bacchus mod thing with the new update is a little bit different. Sorry. I was messaging Rex because he was talking to me. So Zeus with a nice carry, making it 4-0. That's beautifully done from him. Shadow just not being able to read that one, committed too much, and then Zeus with just a very nice flick. Ooh. You have a vengeance to uphold in this one. Who do you have your wrath against, Whale? That is the curious. That is the question, but yeah, and Sparky Boys are doing incredibly well so far. 4 goals with only halfway through the game gone. So Zeus taking some nice control. Alexander putting some pressure on, putting it mid for No Use. Taking control, nice. Trying to beat Alexander, but that's just gonna go to him. Wait. You have a vengeance against low HP now? Because of that? Ooh, Zeus. Nice control, but Alexander's going to read that one. Not going to be beat by that. Alexander kind of getting beat by No You. It was an odd hit from him. Shadow is going to take this one. Hits it off the side. Zeus is going to pop it right over her. Well done from him. Going to have possession again. He doesn't have much boost. He could still beat Alexander. A nice pop-up again, but a great save from Alexander is going to keep it at 4-0. Ooh, and a bad double commit. Zeus's turn. Popping it to the side. No you. It was a good pass, but Alexander had a good save against Zeus's shot. So Zeus popping that one mid, trying to still have possession, but Alexander's going to be there. Get it away from him real quick. No You's looking to turn on this one, but Alexander's there. Doesn't get the touch. Pops it up, but Zeus is going to be the only beneficiary of that one. So Zeus still does have control of it. A nice, good dribble from him, but that's only going to go to Shadow. He's going to take it away to the side, grab some boost. No You's going to turn on it, pressure her. Nicely done to get it past her. Alexander with good control. Alden doesn't have any boost. Zeus is turning. All done from him. Oof. That's going to pop a little bit high. Alexander's trying to grab boost. No You with a nice shot, but Alexander's going to be there to deny him that one. Well done from him. Zeus is popping it up. Could get a double. Doesn't get a good touch, though. So Alexander's just going to clear that one away. No You's getting pressured by Alexander, who pops it to the side. No You's just bailing out of that one, letting Zeus take care of it. Alexander is not going to challenge that one. Zeus is passing it to Alden. He can't get it past Alexander just yet. Zeus trying to move that one down the field. An interesting jump from Zeus right there. Alexander with a nice beat onto Alden. Zeus is going to turn, gets a pretty good touch. Alden's up, trying to get a fancy flick or fancy touch. Can't quite get it, though. Zeus is up, but he bails, knowing that it's not going to go his way. Alexander's there. Zeus is challenging, but it's going to get beat. No You's still trying to turn with it. Shadow with a nice shot, but it's not going to be on target. And No You with a great save to keep it at 4-0. It's still, ooh, a good save from Shadow and a nice shot from Zeus. And that's an open net. Shadow for 3 seconds. Alexander, ooh, and Shadow's going to get the last second goal to go into game number 2 with hopefully some better mental fortitude from that one. Well done from her to keep the pressure up. And at the beginning, it was definitely all Sparky boys. But after that halfway mark, Bond, Hydrogen Bond have been doing a great job just keeping the same score. So as soon as I do the stats, I'm going to go ahead and get us into game number 2. Once my pen works, hopefully. So normally I would have my co-caster commentating right now, but unfortunately I don't have anybody. So I'm going to go ahead and... I need to do this real quick. Boom. Game number 1 going over to Sparky Boys. So really well done from Sparky Boys, especially that first half. It was so much pressure, and Shadow and Alexander just were not ready for it. So really unfortunate for them. But during the last half, Bond, Hydrogen Bond were doing a much better showing. And they are definitely looking to take game number 2 away from the Sparky Boys. Showing some promise. It's possible. It's going to be rough, but it's still very possible. They're putting a lot of pressure on them and not allowing them to have as much offensive opportunity. So if they can keep that up, and if they can get the counterattack goals like Shadow did that last second, they can totally win this one. But Zeus with a nice look over, but that's not going to be on. No You is not going to be able to get to that one out. Ooh, a nice pass from Alexander to Shadow. Shadow's not going to read that one, though. Alexander does put that on target, but it's an easy save for Zeus. It's not as easy as I thought it was, actually. Shadow's putting that one back. Alexander's up, beating No You. It's going to go mid, but the only person who's going to be there is No You. Zeus is trying to take control of it. Shadow is challenging him. She's peeling off, letting Alexander do it. A nice 50 from Zeus. That's going to go to No You. That's on target, and Shadow can't get there. Incredibly unlucky from her, trying to go for that back touch, but unfortunately just could not quite get it. And No You with some great placement to put it out of her reach. So 1-0. Sparky Boys is going to take that one. With only 30 seconds gone, No You putting another one on target. Shadow with a good save, though. So I can't look as much as my co-casters can usually at people's positioning and all that. But it looks like, for the most part, they have pretty good rotations, pretty good comms. Shadow and Alexander, I think some of it is they just need to apply a little bit more pressure. I think they can totally have it. But Shadow plays a little bit more defensively, but I think for this one, she does need to kind of go more aggro in order to have that offensive pressure that they need. But let us see if their straps will work. So No You're going to take this one after Alexander kind of passes the possession away to the other team. He's just going to control that one, put it on target. But Alexander not going to let that one happen. Ooh, a nice challenge from him. No, you still gonna take possession. Shadow barely gets a touch on it. No, you passing it away to Zeus. Good control from him. Just being patient, waiting, and trying to get the dunk on, but Alexander won't be fooled by it. Shadow with a good save again. Zeus is trying to turn for it. He should be. Ooh, gets the demo into Alexander. No, you's gonna take control. Well done from him. All right, so Rex is gonna be here. So pardon, the Bacchus mod is gonna show up real quick. I need to turn that off. All right, Zeus with a nice hit. That's on target. And I believe it was Alexander who couldn't actually recover in time. A great challenge from Zeus, an incredible angle to get that one on target, and Alexander just wasn't able to be there. So really well done from Zeus to add that pressure, and an insane angle from him is going to make it 2-0. The challenge goes to Alexander, who's trying to control it, gets it past him. That's barely off target. That's agony for him. Shadow putting that one a little bit too far wide. No use staying with it, having control, trying to get a flick maybe, but cannot get it past Alexander. Zeus is up. Puts it away to the side, trying to save possession. He does. He ran out of boost, but a good touch from him. That's going to go mid, but Shadow's the only one who's going to be there. Ooh. Shadow doesn't get the read. No use putting that on target, but Alexander with a good save. Zeus is turning. Alexander goes for the 50. Kind of goes his way. It's going mid. Shadow, no, you're up. No, you wins the ball. No, he's going to follow this one. Alexander did get back into net in time. He was looking to get a pass maybe to his teammate, just leaves it be. Alexander pressuring Zeus. No use trying to stay with this one. Zeus gets a nice bump onto Alexander. It's a 1v1. No, what can he do against Shadow? Unfortunately, it was just a little bit too weak, and that is going to allow Shadow to break away from that one. And it's a rule 1 that we have. Zeus versus Alexander. All right, well done on Zeus and Alexander to keep that rule 1. And Shadow taking full advantage of it, getting the pass to Alexander and then scoring herself. Well done from her, and great respect to Zeus and Alexander. So if you guys can get some respect in the chat for both of them, and we all know that Whale Tyrant is a rule breaker, just 100%. As you can see in the chat, he does not like the rule 1s. He will break it 100% of the time. He is looking to get that stat up on the stat tracker. Ooh, Shadow, okay, with an interesting touch, but she does get it off target. She puts it away to the side. That might be on target. Ooh, an unfortunate own goal from Alexander. That's going to hit the crossbar and then just go right onto him. It's always horrible when that happens to you. But, you know, it does happen sometimes. So, rip to Alexander, but it happens. So, 3-1 to Sparky Boys in game number 2 with 1 minute and 30 seconds left to go. Zeus with a nice touch. No use up, cannot get it on target at all. I don't think he should have gone for that, honestly. But, you know, we'll see how it works out. So, Zeus boomed it away. Shadow gets that to the other side. Trying to follow it, maybe. No use letting Zeus have that one, but Alexander's going to be there first. He's staying with it, trying to put it on target. It's far. It's good, though, and that's going to make it 3-2. A beautiful shot, putting it right over Alden. There is no way that he was going to get to that. Zeus beautifully saw that No You was not going to get there if he put it behind him, which is why you rotate back post. So a beautiful shot from him is going to keep it, or going to make it 3-2. $50 seconds left for Bond Hydrogen Bond to make something out of this game. They've been behind almost the entire time, but now they have a chance. They have the pressure. They have the talent. No, you get a good challenge. They just need the belief, and they need a goal in order to maybe take game number 2 away. So Shadow's going to stay with it. No, you does get the good challenge off. Alexander gets the boomer away, tries to stay with it. Zeus is there. He does get it past Alexander. Shadow playing Shadow defense. And Alexander actually going to take it away. Zeus is there, though, before Alexander. Zeus has all the boost. No, you with a great shot, and that's going to make it 4-2 with 11 seconds left on the clock. Well done from Zeus to keep it away from Alexander, and a nice pop high. No, you with a great shot, getting it just so much faster and above Shadow. It's going to keep it, or going to make it 4-2 for them. So again, just a goal machine, these two, and it's really hard to keep them away from that. I think the play is honestly just more pressure. No You with a great pop-up, and Shadow's not going to make it to that one, and he's going to keep it, or going to make it 5-2. Really well done from No You. A good read off the wall. Shadow, unfortunately, just not able to make that save that she needed so desperately to make. So it looks like game number 2 is going to go the Sparky Boys' way. Shadow Ninja and Alexander do need a catalyst. They need something to start winning in this one. Yes, and Zeus and No You are definitely killing it. They are putting so much hurt on. It is going to be really tough for Bond, Hydrogen Bond to come back from this one. So give me 1 second while I put on the next one. All right, and we're going to go ahead and get in the next game. So I do think that the only play here, just knowing No You and Zeus, watching how they play, seeing how they play, I mean, just look at it. They just have so much pressure. 3 goals, 2 assists, 2 goals, 3 assists. Like, they play so well together, and they're doing just an incredible job of keeping that pressure up. I really do think that Shadow and Alexander do need to just up the pressure, because if you can't up the pressure, it's really hard to keep up with their offense. Like, it's just insane. They move around so constantly. They pass to each other. They're rotating really well. That Shadow and Alexander do just kind of need to play just a little bit faster. And all right, a fake kickoff apparently from Zeus to No You. Ooh, and Alexander with a nice demo on to No You. He's going to buy himself some time. Zeus is just getting back. Alexander is going to take possession of it. Wait, what? Oh. All right, and my bad. I didn't actually see that Shadow hadn't joined yet. So, that is going to be a big rip from Shadow. Unfortunately for her, she did not get into the game. So let's go ahead and change it to Utopia. And then we will start game number 3 back up again. Because I am blind. So rip Bard. But good catch from No You. So we're going to make sure that Shadow actually gets into this one, or Alexander's just going to go straight into it. And Shadow, oh, join please, Shadow. All right, there we go, sweet. All right, game number 3 underway. So glad that Shadow was able to join. If not, that would have been a big rip to say the least. So Shadow and Alexander, again, they need something, a little bit of miscommunication. Alexander does get a nice pop, but that's not going to be on target at all. He does take possession of it. No You challenges him. That's a good challenge. See, they just don't allow you time on the ball. They do not let you dribble. You need to play fast and play well. It's consistent, fast playing that's going to beat Zeus and No You. And currently, their style of playing is just, so far, looks to be a little bit too much for Bond, Hydrogen Bond. So a little miscommunication again from them. Alexander's going to put that one away to the side. Give me 1 second. You're going to see the Bacchus mod thing. And all right. No You with an interesting touch. That's not going to be on target. Going for the double, but Shadow is going to be able to read that one and get it that one away. Zeus does put that one a little bit high into the right. No You's going to turn for this after Alexander. Oh, a bad challenge from No You. I think he was going for a demo. Could not quite get it. Got that demo, though. Zeus is going to take possession of it. Trying to put that downfield. Shadow doesn't get the touch. Alexander does. Oh, I think she should have turned and gone for the demo. That would have been amazing. But Alexander not going to be able to put that one on target. Now, Bond, Hydrogen Bond are playing a little bit faster, playing more aggressive like they need to. Zeus moving that one away, though. He's staying with it. That's a good shot from him. That's not going to be on target, but No You's there. And lucky for them, that wasn't on target. No You not able to make that shot. And Alexander's going to put that one back into his corner, trying to take possession and slow it down a bit. Does get past No You, but Zeus is there. That's a pop mid. I think Shadow should be able to beat it. And that's an unfortunate pin for Sparky Boys. And for the first time in this series, Bond, Hydrogen Bond are going to be leading. So a good challenge from Shadow onto Zeus, and an unfortunate flip from him is just going to turn that one right onto his own net. All right, like I said, that's going to be an own goal for Zeus. because there was no way in heck that was going on target. So Zeus with an own goal, a great assist from Shadow, but that's going to be Zeus's own goal, having them start the game trailing by a point. So Zeus is going to take possession of it, does get it past Alexander after an unfortunate pop from him. Zeus is looking for the double, but cannot get it anywhere that threatens. No, you with a good fake challenge, or fake, ooh. Shadow couldn't quite get there, but that's not going to be in just yet. Alexander is getting pressed by both team members of Sparky Bois. Shadow just get an easy clear away, but the only person that's to is to Zeus. Alexander's trying to, ooh, he does get it past Zeus. No you challenges. It's still going out to Shadow, who can't quite get the touch. Alexander is there. He's not putting that on target, but it's a great pass, and Zeus is going to save it. Really well done from Zeus. Zeus is staying with it, trying to get a nice touch. Does, but Alexander is going to be able to read that one, puts it off to the side. He does take it mid now. Takes it to the other side. No use challenging him for it. Does get the demo off. That's going to be in the middle, but Zeus is the only one who's going to have possession. That's going to pop off to the side. Alexander does have it, but Zeus challenged him for it a little bit quick, and he's going to lose it. So Shadow and No You challenging. No You does kind of win it, but Alexander clears it away to the side, trying to stay with it, trying to make something dangerous happen. That does pop mid, but No You's going to challenge it before Shadow. And No You looking for the ball, but Shadow with a good jump. Zeus is up, looking to put it on target. Shadow can't get the jump. Miscommunication from Shadow and Alexander is going to cost them their first goal in game number 3. Shadow and Alexander, you hate to see it when they get caught up on each other. I think it was honestly going to be an easy save for either one of them, but just a miscommunication is going to make it 1-1. Sparky Bois very happy, and another miscommunication from them is going to lose them possession of the ball. No, you trying to pop that one mid for his teammate. Alexander does get it past, though. Zeus is there. He read the clear. Shadow pumping Alexander out of the way, taking possession of it. She doesn't have any boost. No, you challenging her for it. That's only going to go to Alexander, though. Zeus is there. Alexander trying to get it past him. It does, apparently. I thought Zeus was going to have that one easy, but Zeus is pressuring Alexander savagely, but Shadow's putting that one mid for herself, maybe, and Alexander is a little bit annoyed at Zeus after that savage demo and the aggression. Zeus is going to take that one over to the side. Still has possession, passing it to No You. Trying to pop it mid. He doesn't quite get the shot on target. Shadow does put it into her own corner. No You passes it to Zeus. That's a great pass, but Zeus can't put that on target. And BHB are going... Ooh, I spoke too soon. I said that they were leaving pressure, but No You with a great shot, but Shadow again with a great save. Alexander's going to take this one up off the side. Zeus trying to pressure him, doesn't quite get it. Alexander does get the read, puts it past No You, but that's not on target. That's still going to be 1-1. No You does get it past. That might be an own goal. Nope, that's a little bit to the side. Alexander trying to get it past Zeus, does get the good touch. Does get it past No You, who did steal the boost. Shadow's pressuring him. That's going mid. No You trying to get the flick. He does. Gets it past Alexander. No You bumping Alexander so much. 3 seconds left. Still tied 1-1. A good bump from Alexander is going to see it into OT. Well done from him. If No You still had possession of that, he might have been able to pass it. But good awareness from him to just bump Alden away and get it into OT. So Shadow looking to pop that one mid for her teammate. Alexander does get it, but it goes straight into Zeus. No You's going to bump. Well, Alexander's going to get the odd touch back to his side, but, you know, he's still going to have possession of it. Pops up. Zeus is the only one who's there. Shadow looking for the clear. Does keep possession. Doesn't have any boost, though. No You challenging. Looking for a double. Cannot quite get it. Zeus puts that on target, but Alexander is there. Keeping it away to the side. He pops up for it, and No You with a fake challenge, I guess. Zeus missed it, passing it to Alden, it looks like, but Alexander's going to get there first. Zeus does get it past one. Well done. No Use looking up. He doesn't have any boost, popping it out to Zeus. Oh, but Alexander's the only one who's going to be there. Zeus popping it away to the side. Thanks, V2. How you doing, man? How are you doing tonight? I will definitely keep it in mind if we need a sub. And Alexander with a nice pop is going to keep his team in it. Going to make it 2-1. Into OT. Really well done from him. A nice pop past No You after Zeus already challenged and No You was caught too far up. And they need a reverse sweep right here, Bond, Hydrogen Bond. And they kept it such a low score until that final goal. Really well done from them. All right, so give me 1 second while I go ahead and change and update the scores. And then we will go ahead and get into game number 4. All right, should be good now. And then let me get rid of Bacchus mod. Never mind. All right, so that Bacchus mod bug is going to be there whenever I do that. Sweet. But, you know, really well done from Shadow and Alexander to keep that game such a low score. And then Alexander with a nice counterattack goal. Like I was saying, they just need to get the counterattack goals. Like, that's... Currently, they cannot outpace them. So right now, they're just absorbing a lot of the pressure from No You and Zeus. And they're just trying to go for that counterattack goal. And it worked in that game. So they are looking to keep that up in game number 4. But No You with a nice beat onto both of them. Actually, a great turn from him. Shadow with a missed touch and No You very quick. Getting it past Shadow, and then Alexander just wasn't able to get back in time. Like, the pressure from No You and Zeus is so much. If you make a single mistake, it will cost you. And it did so there. So Alexander with the challenge. Still going to pop mid. No one's really going to go for it just yet. Alexander trying to get a shot on target. No You with an interesting save to say the least. Shadow just challenged him. That's going mid. No You staying with it though. And Alexander with the challenge, but No You does get it past him. Zeus is mid for the pass. A great pass is going to make it 2-0. Really well done again from Zeus and Alden. Alden, great, getting it past Alexander, and Zeus putting it back bottom left. And Shadow not able to get there in time. So within 30 seconds, 2 goals. Man, it's so hard. So hard to beat that offensive pressure, but Alexander gonna get a nice clear off the backboard, but it's only gonna go to No You, who doesn't put it on target. Zeus putting it back mid, maybe for his teammate, but Alexander is there. Pops it out, No You's up, pops it high. Shadow can't get there, but Alexander does clear it away. Alexander trying to go up off the left-hand side, No You's up, so is Alexander. And Zeus is going to boom that one away. Zeus putting that one high. Ooh, I guess he was looking for a pass. Almost found it, but couldn't quite get it. Shadow trying to ball Zeus. Cannot quite do it. Alexander's going to be there. Ooh, that was odd. I thought he got bummed by Zeus, but apparently not. So they will take that. They will definitely take that. So Shadow going to pass it to Alexander. Zeus does get the challenge. No You and Shadow are up. Shadow wins the 50. No one's turning just yet. Alexander's there. He's trying to pop it high into the right. That's a little bit too far. No You just take control of it after Zeus cleared it. Shadow's just going back. I believe that's a shot on target. Alexander with a good save. Still keeping them in it. They still have time to come back. But it's looking grim for them, especially with the offensive pressure. It's so difficult to get any goal. Shadow peeling off of it. Trying to go back after... Ooh, maybe with the pass to Alexander. Cannot get it quite on target. Unlucky for him. Zeus, I think that's going to be on target, but Shadow should have that. Oh, never mind. Both Shadow and I thought that was on target, and Zeus with a nice read after the pop-up, after it hit the post. Unfortunate for Shadow. She thought that was going to go in, and Zeus with nice car control, just putting that past her. Unlucky for her. Going to make it 3-0 for Sparky boys. And yes, Rex, I will say 3-0 whenever I want. Ooh, okay. Alexander forcing that one past No You, but Zeus is going to take control of it. Shadow's not going to challenge just yet. Does a little bit late, but Alexander does get control of it after interesting recovery, to say the least. Alexander's up. That's going to be... He pops it high. Zeus is up. Yep. Unfortunately for Alexander, all that pop-up did was just pass it to Zeus. Bacchus mod? There we go. Yep, and Zeus is going to read that one every single time. And unfortunately for Shadow and Alexander, that's going to make it 4-0. Looking a little bit grim from them here in game number 4. Shadow with a decent hit away. No You's going to take control of it, trying to get a pop. But unfortunately for him, his flick did not work. And then Alexander just faked the crap out of him. Zeus not being able to get that. And No You does get control after Shadow mishandled it. And that's going to be an open net that No You just scored on. That is going to be rough. Oh. All right. Well, on my screen on the replay, as you can see, it did stutter. So that's really unfortunate for Shadow and Alexander. 5-0 with 2 minutes still left to play. It's going to be rough. That's all I got to say. It's going to be rough. Alexander's up with a nice touch. Oh, but unfortunately that hits the crossbar, and Shadow cannot get that angle. She was on the same side as Alexander. No You with a flick. Does get it past Shadow, gets it past Alexander, but Shadow is back to clear that one away. Doesn't have any boost, trying to get a ball. Does get a decent 50 against Zeus. Zeus is still up, gets it past Alexander. A good read from him. No Use up. Doesn't get the touch though. Ooh, a nice beat from Alexander onto Zeus. And Alexander, oh, gets demoed by Alden. A good demo. I don't even know if that was intentional, but it was a great demo. He's going for the pass to Zeus. Trying to fake him, pop it up. But Alexander with a good read. Shadow is a little bit out. But Alexander going to put that one on target. I don't think Zeus can get back, and that's going to be 5-1. Alexander getting a goal back for Bond Hydrogen Bond after a bad touch from Alden. And Zeus didn't have any boost and just could not get back in time. So unlucky for Sparky boys because they put on a great showing. But Bond Hydrogen Bond will take that, as currently they're looking at a 4-goal deficit with 1 minute and 20 seconds left. It's going to be really tough for them to come back from this. Zeus, okay. Don't quite know what he was doing there, but they're going to leave the pressure for now. No You does. Shadow going for the bump onto No You, but No You still has possession of it. That's going mid. But Alexander with a good touch. Shot with a Zeus. Shot with a Zeus. Zeus with a shot is what I meant to say. Shadow putting that one into the corner. That's popping mid. But Zeus is taking possession of it, taking it to the left-hand side for him. Alexander does get the clear away to his right-hand side. Alexander maybe looking for a shot, but Zeus is going to clear that one away. Shadow's there, putting it back into the corner. No You does get the beat onto her. It's going down the field, but Alexander's there. Does get a touch, but No You puts it mid for Zeus. It's a good pass, but Zeus is a little bit far forward. And Alexander trying to get his second of the night. Goes for the demo. Oh, but Shadow's nowhere to be found. Agony for Bond Hydrogen Bond. And Zeus is going to take possession of this one. Alexander's going to challenge. That's going to go mid. But the only person who's there is No You, who's taking possession of it, putting it up off the right-hand wall. And getting a shot on target, but Alexander and Zeus are there. Zeus almost got that on target. But a good demo from Alexander is going to keep it at 5-1. So that is going to be game number 4. Definitely going Sparky Boys' way. They're looking for a stat pad, and they cannot get it. So that is going to be series number 1 going the way of Sparky Boys. A great offensive showing from them, as always. All right, let me get the stats in, and then I'll put on the intermission, and then I will contact the next team to make sure that we are ready. So give me